So for this video, I made this as a result of fighting a Terran in 1 vs 1, and I decided that I needed to find a unit that was going to be good against a large group of Marines. And I went through the tech trees, which are actually very handy. They're in the help menu, and what I found was that the Collosus seemed like the only real thing that would take out large groups of relatively weak units. So in this particular fight here, I'm foregoing my usual tech to Void Rays, and instead I'm going to use Colossi because I'm fighting a Terran player. And I'm going to go ahead and skip some of this boring setup stuff since you guys have already seen it all already. And as I learned from that last 2 vs 2 game, the area behind the smoke can be a place for them to hide, so I go up and check there as caution. And here I'm only building 1 starport instead of normal 2 because I'm not going for air superiority. Instead I'm going for 2 robotics facilities there so that I can build lots of Colossi. Skipping more stuff, and I've just built an observer which I'm going to attempt to scout their base with. Building some Void Rays as well, while this slow piece of crap makes its slow way down to the other corner of the map. And while that kind of looks like an exercise in futility, I do end up seeing that they have barracks and factory, which means that they're more than likely massing ground units, which would be extremely susceptible to my Colossus, which is very good. At this point I decided I would stick with 2 and upgrade their range, which makes them even more powerful because they can zap Marines before they're even able to shoot back and start rushing their base and at least hamper their ability to fight back. So now I'm mobilizing my units while I build more Void Rays, aka building destroyers of death, and I'm going out to their base. One of the disadvantages, as I found out, is that the Colossi path differently because of their ability to walk down cliffs, so when I encountered a group of Marines, instead of having them there to back me up, they were off way ahead of the group. The other disadvantage of these is that anti-air attacks can hit them since they're so freaking huge. So the missile turret went and took out one of them, but since I use them mainly for fighting ground troops, that isn't so much of an issue since they can take out several Marines at once. And at this point it's pretty much GG since I just took out all their units and I'm killing their command centers. So thank you for watching.